Hey guys, it's that time again. We've got Backlash this Sunday, bringing back Backlash. Pretty cool. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, I just took my championship and put blue construction paper behind it, which is basically what they did. They are really doubling down on this aesthetic. Like they're like, this is what our championships look like. Deal with it. So, with that being said, before we talk about the match, I'm going to have talk about a little bit of news that's been going on in the women's division of WWE. Bailey is on the main roster. It's Bailey. Sorry. I get excited. Um, yay, Bailey's on the main roster. We love Bailey. Everybody loves Bailey. How can you not? She's Bailey. Um, she's probably the biggest, not probably, she's the biggest baby face in the company right now. Like, her and Sami Zayn, like, I can't think of two people, male and female, that are like the biggest baby faces in the company right now. Like, Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan's not an active competitor, so he doesn't really count. So Bailey beat Charlotte on Monday, non-title match, but she did win. So that puts her on the path to a match, which I thought was going to be a Clash of Champions, but we had Sasha Banks come back with her retirement speech that was kind of lame. Um, I knew from get go, like I didn't buy it for a second. I knew from the get go that was going to be the outcome. Like when they put on Twitter that she had bad news or whatever, I was like, oh, it's going to be, oh, I got bad news for you. You know, Charlotte, you know, I'm coming for your title. Like I knew that line was coming out of her mouth before before Raw aired. I knew that was going to happen. She should have been more passionate. It was a good speech and it was a good promo, but it was too somber and sad. If it was more passionate, I'm passionate about wrestling, it would have been less Mark Henry, fake out and more something different, which is what it should have been. But we're gonna have Charlotte versus Sasha at Clash of Champions. Those two girls work like peanut butter and jelly together, so we know it's going to be barn burner. It's going to blow, the roof off the place. So that leaves Bailey in a weird position. I think they might make it a triple threat in between that time. They might not. Bailey just might have a match with Dana Brooke or not. I don't know. I don't know how you keep Bailey off of the card on her first pay per view for Raw. Like I don't see that happening. She's gonna be on the card somewhere. Um, it looks like we're going to be getting a permanent, maybe long time feud with Nia Jax and Alicia Fox. Yay! I'm kind of tired of the squash matches while they're fun, and I like to see the local talent. Um, I'm glad that they're going to be doing something with Nia Jax and Alicia Fox. I'm glad to see that they're going to do something with any of the other girls on the Raw roster. Like, you have more than four girls. Like, I'm sick of seeing, as much as I love them, I'm sick of seeing the same four girls. Like, take a page out of SmackDown only has six girls. Well, they technically have seven, but they only have six right now. And yes, they're all doing something because they have to establish a new title. You see all six girls out there together at the same, like you see all of them. These are all the girls we have on the roster, so we're gonna see all of them every week. And yes, it's sick of the six people tags, but at least we're seeing them all out there. Um, I'm not gonna talk about Paige and the Paige situation because that's none of my business and that's very personal. Um, and if she decides to leave with Del Rio because she's a ride or die, chick. We've seen it before. Brandy Rhodes left when Cody left, AJ Lee left when CM Punk left. Like, we've seen other people leave when their significant other decides to leave the company also. So she won't be the first girl to do it. If that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. It's unfortunate if she does because Paige is awesome and I love Paige, but do what you gotta do, girl. Um, I think that's all the stuff that's going on right now. Eva Marie has been announced to be doing a movie with Nicolas Cage. Probably going to be straight to DVD, but I'm not hating. I'm not in any movies with Nicolas Cage. So she probably won't be coming back right after her suspension. So her suspension will be up, and then she'll go straight to filming her movie. So we might not see Eva Marie for a little bit longer. I like Eva Marie. I know that people hate on her or whatever. She's everything that's wrong with wrestling. BS. Okay, Eva Marie is awesome. Eva Marie is doing exactly what Eva Marie should be doing. Eva Marie is being that natural heel that she is, and she probably is not even a natural heel. From what I've heard, she's a very sweet and nice person. But people hate her for just being her. So let them hate and let them. They want to boo you. Let them boo you and give them more reasons to boo you. So people who hate on Eva Marie because she's terrible in the ring and all that stuff, whatever, whatever. I love Eva Marie. My thing just popped for some reason. I don't know. So with that being said, let's talk about the actual match for the Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship. We got Becky, we got Naomi, Natalia, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Bella, and Carmella. My heart, my heart says Becky Lynch. My head says Nikki Bella if they're going to go with the babyface. If they're going heel, I prefer them to go Natty and not Carmella. I know the instinct would be to put it on Carmella because she's got the instant heat right now and she's getting a lot of momentum really, really fast right now. But my thought is that it's a bad idea. Carmella is a bad idea because I don't think she's ready to carry a championship. Don't think Alexa Bliss is ready to carry a championship either. So if you're gonna put on somebody a little bit more established in the company who's not straight from NXT, who's kind of fresh, and go with babyface Becky, heel Natty. It's so easy to put it on Nikki because WWE is gonna love the story of she, was told she'll never wrestle again and, gone for 9 months and, now she's risen back up and she's champion again. And look, we have this reality show that we just happen to be filming that's starring Nikki Bella while she's champion. Isn't that something we can put on there? So WWE's done it before, they'll do it again. And it's so easy. It seems a little bit of a cop out if they do it that way. I hope they don't. Becky. I was about to say Natty, but Becky has been so good lately and so passionate, and she's been the only one to me that's been so focused on being the champion. Like she, to me, is focused on becoming champion. Like she wants this, and it seems to me like she's the only one who's been showing that she wants it. So I would prefer it if it was Becky because I like me some Becky Lynch. Um, they are going to have plenty of time because this is going to be an elimination match now. So it will come down to a one-on-one, and I think the one-on-one should be Becky and Nikki. Becky and Nikki being the last two makes a lot of sense, and it seems like it'd be kind of good because we've never seen them really face off from each other like in a real sense, and I'm very interested in seeing what their dynamic in the ring would be. So I'm gonna go with Becky because I think that would be the best move right now. Because you can continue your feud with Carmella and Nikki, which Carmella so desperately needed because Carmella was getting zero reactions coming out like to the ring, and at SummerSlam it was like crickets. It was crazy to me, like being right next to her hometown and she's getting crickets. So she needed something, and what she did was good, and she's been working really good with it, and she's been killing it. I am really, really impressed with Alexa Bliss. She needs to get a little bit better, a little bit faster than she's getting. She's kind of working a little slowly, but maybe that's the pace that she needs to work at. But I've been really playing her with Natty and making her kind of like Natty's little protege. It makes perfect sense and it actually works really good because Alexa Bliss can kind of help her in the heel department a little bit more. because Alexa Bliss is a really good at being a heel. She's really good. Um, the odd person out kind of seems to be Naomi, and I love Naomi. I want Naomi to be champion. Like I love her. I love the glow, and she finally has a character that people can get behind, and she is the most athletic female in the company, and everybody says it. And but she just seems like to be a little bit of the odd person out. I don't know if that's because her feud was supposed to be kind of down the line with uh, Eva Marie, and Eva Marie getting suspended kind of screwed that up, or what. But she kind of seems like the odd person out in this. Like she seems like way down the line as the least likely person to win the championship, like her and Alexa Bliss are like the least likely people to be winning the championship. So um, that kind of sucks a little bit, but you know she's in the match, and that's gonna be good, and they're gonna have plenty of time for this match. There's only 6 or 7 matches on the card I think of, and this is like the second most important match on the card, so they're gonna have plenty of time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, all right, you guys, that's my thoughts on the match. Tell me what you guys think. Who you guys think is gonna win? Like, you know, do you think Nikki Bella? It's Nikki Bella's time again, or time again? John Cena. I cracked myself up. Okay, so see you guys later. Enjoy Backlash. Bye.